In the little town of Greystone, tucked between rolling hills and endless fields, there lived a quiet clockmaker named Alden. His workshop sat at the very end of Market Street, a small shop with forked windows and a wooden sign that simply read time. People often passed by without much thought, but those who stepped inside always left with the feeling that something unseen had shifted around them. Alden was not just a maker of clocks, he was their keeper. His shelves held more than ticking pendulums and pocket watches. Each piece carried a story. A young soldier's stopwatch, stopped at the exact second a battle ended. A grandmother's mantel clock, its chimes echoing memories of long ago laughter. Even a child's painted clock, which stubbornly rang at dawn no matter how many times it was repaired. But there was one clock Alden never touched. It sat on the highest shelf, encased in glass, its face silver and its hands unmoving. The townsfolk whispered about it, wondering why the clockmaker never wound it, why its presence seemed to hum with quiet weight. Alden, when asked, would only smile faintly and say, "Some time isn't meant to move until it must." Years passed, and Greystone remained unchanged until the day the church bell cracked, silencing the rhythm of the town. Farmers rose late, merchants opened their stalls out of step, and the whole village seemed to stumble. That night, as the streets fell into restless silence, Alden climbed a ladder in his dim workshop and lifted down the silver clock. For the first time, he wound it. The next morning, the townsfolk awoke not to the bell, but to a sound that seemed to rise from the air itself, a steady, calm ticking that spread across Greystone. People moved as if guided by it, finding their pace once more. The farmers planted in rhythm, merchants opened their doors on cue, and the town breathed in harmony again. When asked how it was possible, Alden only said, "Every place has a heartbeat. Sometimes all it needs is to be reminded." The silver clock remained in the center of his shop, ticking steadily now, its hands always pointing forward. And though the bell never rang again, Greystone never lost its rhythm. For as long as Alden's workshop stood, time itself seemed to keep watch over the town.